Welcome to another episode of They Won't Air This. This your boy Trues, hosted by
Jay.
and a very special guest that we got today. Say it with two E's. You know where she coming. The infamous Dale Money.
Dale Money in the motherfucking building. 2 E's on the money because there's enough for everybody. Y'all already know what it is. What's up?
Oh my God. That was a lot.
Yeah.
You see the fucktivity we about to get into today?
All right, so check it. We want to talk to you today about the transition from New York to Florida, right? When I first got back here, everyone kept saying, you know, you sound like you're from New York. So the first segment, or the intro segment, you can call it, is going to be, you don't have to sound like you're from here. Do you feel like that's true? Do you feel like people, they hear your accent and they just assume the worst of the city?
Oh, absolutely. But at the same time, because I've been in Florida for so long, it's like I know I have like a Spanish, Florida, and New York accent all in one. But, you know, when I'm upset, it's like the New York comes out entirely. So they're like, oh, you from New York, right? I'm like, how you know? Girl, I could hear it in your voice. And it's like sometimes I don't even feel like I sound like that. You feel me? Like I feel like I sound mad country sometimes, or Southern per se. But yeah, I mean,
You feel like you sound,
I feel like I do sound Southern.
You far from that.
I be saying y'all and jit, you know, so I feel like I sound mad Southern.
But do you really feel
I really do. And like a lot of people know that I'm from New York, but I always be like, yeah, I'm from New York. I was born in New York, but I'm flow grown. You feel me? I've been here so long. I claim Florida. Take my North card away. I do not like the cold. I don't like the city. I don't like none of that. I'm an outside Florida girl.
Hold on. So
Oh,
let it be known.
Yeah,
You officially been adopted by,
I have.
and you giving up your
You know
residency.
people in New York are going to see
I'm
this.
giving up my New York residency. Argue with your mama.
So you're giving away your... And what borough is this?
Oh shit!
I ain't claiming no damn borough. Nah, but I was
She
born
in the
in.
money borough.
I was born in, exactly. You already know what it is, Roger. I was born in Flushing, but you know, I did a lot of time. I'm free. First day out, I'm in Florida. No, but I spent a lot of time in Queens, you know, the Bronx, which is like right off Fordham, Grand Concourse.
The Bronx. That makes sense.
You feel me? But I didn't do I didn't do too much in Brooklyn. Manhattan for sure. Washington Heights, 187. You already know what it is. That's it, on St. Nate. Or whatever.
Wow.
I ain't rapping nothing though. I ain't rapping nothing.
So you really used to stay in Washington
No,
Heights?
for real. My sister, for real.
That's like Dominican galore.
All day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. But you realize she just gave a shout out to a place where she said she's not from.
Yeah,
anymore.
because at the same time.
And she named like a whole different bunch of different spots.
At this point, she's state hopping. Bro.
Like I said,
really
I'm
is.
Dominican with a Spanish accent, New York accent, and a Southern accent. I don't know.
So where in Florida would you claim? Like what's
Poinciana all day, P-Town, right on P Hill, Pleasant Hill. If you know, you know. Yeah, I did a lot of my growing up on there. You feel me?
for anyone who doesn't know where Poinciana is, it's not one of those places that you don't make Poinciana sound.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, no,
I ain't gonna lie.
There.
The way she made it sound is so violent.
But I'm gonna rep it. No, never that. You know, but it is a developing city now. You know, they have a lot of things going on right now with developing the city, which I'm very proud of.
Yeah.
But it's like, get out. There's mad traffic now, even more than there was before. So, but all day Poinciana. If you know, you
So
know.
that's your block.
That's
P-Town?
That's the hood for
Oh.
real.
Throw them peas
That's
up,
my
huh?
hood. Yeah, like my neighborhood. You know, but it's really Kissimmee. It's considered Kissimmee. Like,
So let me ask, why here? Why Florida? Like, would you ever leave to go somewhere else?
oh, I'm not gonna lie. I lived in Minnesota. I've lived in New York, Pennsylvania, the Dominican Republic.
You sound like me. I move a lot.
Yeah, you feel me? So, but Florida has my heart. And the reason why is because if you have kids, you could definitely raise your kids here. It's a very family, you know, I'm not going to lie. We be on the news a lot. Florida man, just Florida woman. But, you know, not for nothing. If you know exactly where you're going to stay and where you're at, you know, and you keep it, they got good schools, you know, we got good education system. And then I feel like, you know, it's it's the outside, the nature. Like I like to kayak, I like to go to the beach. You feel me? Like I be online a lot, but really and truly, I'm an outside. Like, and I'm not talking about like clubs, out drinking. We drink a little bit, you know.
Nah.
But I like to be out in the kayaks. You know, I love the beaches. I love spending time outside in nature, trails. You know, I don't know if y'all ever done things like rock climbing outside. That is dope. You feel me? When you really get the heart of Florida. You know, the springs, everything. So I swim with the manatees a couple times, did a couple things with some dolphins. Yeah, for real.
You done that with the manatees?
Yeah, with the manatees, swam with them and everything.
It's
Like,
a little crazy.
it is, but it's fun, you know. And my son gets to experience a lot of that too. So I don't know. I just feel like if I'm gonna spend my money anyway, it's gonna be in Florida doing the things. You feel me? If it's not outside the country, for
So
sure.
can we rewind? Did you say you went swimming with manatees?
With manatees, sure
Were they
did.
wild? Or-
Yeah, they were wild manatees.
Oh hell
You
no.
went what?
Oh no.
They are
Why?
the sweetest animals ever. Well, because
until they drown you.
no, they're the sweetest animals
Oh, you been
ever.
in Florida for a minute.
Yeah.
'Cause you said you went swimming with
Yeah,
She
with
from
swimming
country
manatees.
Florida.
Yeah. No, I heard.
I told
heard that.
y'all.
I heard in Florida,
Y'all
Florida,
trying to
like-
tell me I'm not, but I'm flow grown, baby.
No, you know what?
no.
When you say Florida though, you know where you gotta say. But
Right.
you're from
You're from not South Florida.
Nah, I
Because
don't.
ain't nobody in South Florida.
I'll
swimming
never
with no
rep
manatees
South
at
Florida.
first.
No, it wasn't even South. It was like Crystal River. Crystal River. I think it was like a little bit north of Florida, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying you would do that because you
Oh
didn't-
yeah, absolutely. And all the springs. I've probably visited every single spring in this state.
Wow.
No bad for real.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
that's a little crazy though.
I mean, aren't I crazy?
Because my real next question for you is, do you feel like you changed?
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like I have changed. In what terms though? Like when you say change, like how?
Like change, like, because in New York you do have to be. You can't be soft. Like you have to be rigid.
Oh my God, yes. So funny story actually. So when I went back to New York during like high school, after I had been in Florida for a little bit, I was in high school over there, right? I was going to Queens Collegiate. They changed the Jamaica High in Queens, Jamaica. They changed it to like 3 different schools. They changed it to like 3 different schools. And I was going to Queens Collegiate. And it's so funny because I was so friendly. I was like, oh, hey, hi. And some of the girls like really hated me because they're like, yo, you mad friendly. Is you cool? Like, you got a problem? I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, I don't have nothing to do. Like, I have no beef, mama. Ain't no
Yeah.
beef, mama. I'm really just like this. I'm really just
Yeah.
nice. And then sometimes I really do have to do some self-evaluation because it's like, I guess I look like I'm not nice. I don't know if that's like a thing, but that's what I get. Like, I don't look like I'm not nice. I'm really loud. So it's like when I do start talking to you, it's like, oh, like some people feel threatened. So it's like, nah, like I'm really nice like this. And sometimes I be looking at myself like, damn, you too nice, Del. Like, it's disgusting. Back up, chill out.
But
you know?
that's how New York is though. Like as a city.
But do
yeah,
you
like
think-
ruthless and
Ruthless,
rude. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. And like it's like you do something nice and people just be like it's almost like you don't get shit for free. You know, so it's like, what the fuck do I owe you? Like, bitch, this ain't prison. This is just New York. Calm the fuck down.
So do you feel like Florida made you a little
Soft for
it
sure.
balanced you a little bit more?
Absolutely. And I think it really did. I really needed this state because the way my personality is, I have a really big personality. You know, I have a really big mouth, you know, pause. But I'm very like out there. So considering, pause, Roger. Say it
Del,
again, pause.
Del, we not talking this shit.
I know, Roger, but that's just it. Like, we talking about being in New York and Florida. That ain't never gonna leave me. Pause.
You said you gave up that New York car.
Yeah, but not that one.
Hey, Florida.
That part's still there.
Hey, Florida.
Are you from New York, Roger?
Hell no.
I'd be mad too if I wasn't from there.
I'm from the
Anyways,
hey, I'm from where all the New Yorkers want to come live.
okay, whatever.
Oh.
Listen,
Oh, yeah, let's silence this real quick.
so so I don't even remember what I was saying because Roger's over here interrupting me because I'm saying pause. Like, if you that threatened by the word,
Ooh,
come on, Roger.
oh, damn.
We don't say pause, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Nah, but yeah, I have a really big personality. You know, I have a lot going on sometimes. And like I said, sometimes I'm overly nice, you know. So I don't know. I feel like I needed this state so that I can grow and develop. Like, I don't think I would have done half of the things that I've done now if I was still living in New York or, you know, being raised there. Considering, you know, I have family members, friends that are still there. And not to down on anybody, but the positions that they're in aren't the positions that I would like to be in or have been. If that makes sense, you know.
That's fair.
Everybody's mission is different. You know, everybody's life is different. But I know that being around a certain type of crowd and a certain type of people, I wouldn't have, you know, flourished the way that I did here.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. When I lived up north, I didn't. You make tougher decisions quicker because the city itself is. hey, you gotta go. Like you gotta
Yeah.
make that one way or the other. You gotta decide.
And you want to fit in a lot too, like I remember skipping school just to go smoke, just to go smoke weed, just to go, and I was a freshman hanging out
do
with.
that in Florida, though.
I know I'm not gonna tell you no, but the access, you could take a train. Shut the hell up. That is true. I was doing that here too. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. They do that in
But
Florida.
it's easier because you could take a train, you could take a bus, you can leave school real quick. Here it's like. When I was in high school, I jumped the fence one time, and the cops was looking for us. You feel me? We hid behind something, a sign, which is so ironic because I actually live in the community that I hid in now. After I jumped the gate,
That's
like the
crazy.
wall in Liberty High School. If you know who you was. You was with me. You remember, girl. But my
Not
friend
the
was with
shout-out.
my friend was with me.
She just,
But and we
just
had
snitched on him.
Definitely just told.
we had a bunch of like deans and security and the school officer just looking for us. But in New York, it's like you just chill at the bottom of the hill where the school is up there. Ain't nobody looking for your ass. You done blended in with everybody else there. And then I don't know. I skipped a lot of school just to try to get with it and fit in. And really and truly, it wasn't for me. So I know being the easiest influence, I was easily influenced at that age for surely. Now, absolutely not. I'm going to bed. I'm going home. I don't want no parts, no partakes. I don't nothing. But before, absolutely.
outside.
Hell yeah.
But back to what you were saying though, like just to trickle back a little bit. Do you feel like those other states that you lived in, other than New York and Florida, played a factor in your transition from being so tough to being more balanced?
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
soft now. She
I
said
ain't no
that.
soft ass bitch. Don't get it fucking
Nah, I ain't gonna
confused.
lie, bro.
Why you
alright?
trying to
She said
crinkle
that.
I ain't no
up
soft ass
She
bitch. Don't
said
get that
that.
shit confused.
She
I'm
said,
still
I'm
me.
soft.
I'm still me, but remember, I gotta go home to a child now, so I ain't go nothing. But I will fuck a bitch up real quick.
Whoa,
Believe that.
whoa.
Don't fuck with me or
Doesn't
my
sound
kid
very Florida to me.
all day. So what I'm trying to say
It
is,
sounded like the Timberlands
yes.
just came back
Will
out.
you hear me?
Yeah.
So let's rephrase the question because I ain't no soft ass bitch, Roger.
I
Go
ain't
ahead.
say
I'm gonna give you a second chance.
God damn, give me a second chance. I said more balance. You took soft and ran with it. I don't know.
Well, I think it was you.
He
We
said
talking about
soft.
soft. Say it again. Nah.
Hey, Dale, can I get an apology and correct
Hold me
this?
back, Roger. Hold me back.
I'm not holding shit back.
I ain't sorry. I
Put
ain't no
them
sorry ass
Timbos
bitch.
on and
I
you
ain't
put
saying
the
nothing.
Black forces on. Y'all get busy.
I ain't no damn sorry ass bitch.
It's getting crazy. dog.
You done started me up. But no, I do think that to come back. I do think that the places that I have been has changed me. Like when I was living in the Dominican Republic, I just learned a different type of way to, defend myself with my words, my life. Education played a big part in my life though. Like if I'm gonna have anything, it's gonna be my brain. You ain't gonna take that shit from me. You feel me?
fact.
So I'm always gonna go to school. That was one thing. Like anywhere I was at, I'm going to school. You feel me? So, which eventually led to me getting my my scholarship with Valencia. They like literally my face is actually in one of the buildings on Osceola Parkway. If you ever want to see my face somewhere, I'm actually in the Valencia. I think the career source, if I'm not mistaken, on the wall. I'm actually on the website as well too. Look me up. Look my name up. DELANYSAQUINO. Go to images. They featured me on the women's, the women's thing for real. Delaney Sakino on my mama. So, like anywhere I was at, it was always school. Like, so I was in DR, I was fourth in my class. I was out there fighting, doing shit I shouldn't have been doing. I was still smoking, drinking at the age of like 15, 16. But I never left school. I was never a dropout. I told myself I was not about to be no bum ass bitch.
And
So
I'm happy for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So you was a badass scholar.
I was a badass. Thank you. That's the word. I've been looking for that. I was like, what do I call myself? Because
Dale Money, the
yeah,
badass
nah,
scholar.
Dale Money all day. Stop playing with me. But I didn't know what to like say. I would be like, yeah, like I was doing school, but I was a badass kid. Like I really was a badass kid. Like I think it was my teacher told me one time, she said, you're too smart for school. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not even gassing myself up right now. But I really was. I really didn't want to be around that shit. You feel me? I didn't want to be around it. So I was in ISS all day, OSS, suspended, doing dumb shit, skipping school. I do it again.
I ain't gonna lie though. ISS is not that bad though, because when you in ISS, it's just
It's daycare. It's school daycare.
Yeah, it's just school day. But all the kids that you do hang with, you're in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't mind ISS.
Yeah, me either. And they gave me my work. I finished in like 2 seconds. I was like,
Yeah,
I could
as soon
do
as you-
this. It's not that I'm dumb, bitch. It's that you are. Like,
Why are you mad I'm
Yes.
talking in class?
right. Like, let
I'm
me
bored.
talk.
Be more interesting.
You're interrupting other students' academic time. Well, bitch.
It's not
Damn.
my fault they ass slow.
I already finished my work, ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think it's a New York thing.
What do you mean? I'm from Florida.
Jay.
Only the two New Yorkers laugh.
No, because you know how it is and what I mean when it comes to Florida. You know, it's a different vibe. You know, I'd go to New York to visit a couple times, but I would never, never, live there in my life.
You know what though? I gotta disagree there. If I was making $450,000
I know where you're going with this. Go ahead, because I know exactly where you're going.
$450,000
Absolutely.
a year, and I can afford a penthouse in Soho, I swear I'd be back.
Absolutely. But we're talking about what we could afford right,
Right
now.
now, yeah.
And we're not going back. But absolutely, me too. I'd be living in Soho too.
I live in
What?
Soho. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Go downstairs. The bodega I go to is not even a real bodega. It's a
Okay,
Whole Foods.
exactly.
Yeah.
And they call it the corner store.
They call it the corner store.
The corner convenience.
Wow, you know,
Conveniently in the
everyone's walking
corner.
their puppy.
No,
Asking if I'm
everyone's
going to the
carrying
concert.
their puppy.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot.
Chanel cannot be on the floor. Sorry,
even a little
her
bit.
paws are going to get rough.
And Chanel is in Chanel.
And Chanel is in a Chanel bag.
They're having a moment.
I'm just saying though, like
No, for real.
that's one place I would.
I
move
be
if I
I
had
be
the
living
money.
my gossip girl life.
You just-
Hello, the gossip girl. You gonna have to
You
feel
living
me.
a Gossip Girl life too?
I would.
What?
With that kind of money?
What?
And we would be doing what in Paris? On summers in Paris? Absolutely.
Might go to Venice next year. Haven't
You will
decided.
never see me in the snow. The only reason you saw me in a coat was because I was on the way to the airport.
It's a fact.
I'm just a little flabbergasted.
Yeah.
What you mean?
By the fact that I just saw him go to his toes.
You saw him?
when he said that. No. You didn't click them big shits. You tippy toes. when you
Because
said
it's
it.
exciting.
So,
It's
listen,
exciting
New
speaking
York-
about the life you wish you had.
Listen, like being rich in New York is a different kind of rich. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And like the access that you have to things and people, the parties that you go to are just different, bro. Like the rich people in New York, they don't party with. It's like the rich people in Miami. They don't party with normal people.
Because that was about to be my
Yeah,
follow. You
like-
saying the rich people in New York don't party different? Is it a big difference between how rich New Yorkers party versus rich Floridians?
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, rich New Yorkers. They
The only thing that's the same is the drugs.
yeah, the drugs.
That's
the same.
it.
But I mean,
Who got the better versions?
It don't matter. Your
I mean,
drug is a
Miami
drug.
pure.
You sound like you talking from experience.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just saying Miami would be a little bit more pure. That's all I'm saying.
For sure.
It's, definitely a lot less.
I don't
stepped
think
on.
there's a difference. I feel like if you're big in New York, you're big in Miami, you're big here, you're big there. You got money here, you got money there. I feel like they all do it the same. Other than the fact that we're in the water. Like if you was rich partying in Miami, would you not be on a yacht? Like
Yeah, you
why am
would
I
be
inside
on-
in the club?
Yeah.
Take me to the water.
See, but New Yorkers they rent the whole club. Like it's they party.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Miami people they go to live. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
they-
too broke to even know what that is.
Oh, live is just a nightclub.
Oh, okay.
But you're not poor. You
I'm
just-
too broke to know what that is.
But you just said 2 E's.
Hey,
Everybody
listen, there's enough for
eats.
everybody. That's why I'm broke, because I'm giving the money out.
You shouldn't give out if you don't, be broke.
That's why I'm broke. I think that's probably why I'm broke. Man, I ain't never broke. Don't ever talk to me like that again. Stop playing with me.
Right after she said, you know what?
I
No,
see,
but-
I see where this is about to go.
I don't know where Liv is because, like I said, I don't even be in the clubs like that. If I'm ever in a club, it's raving. You know, y'all know what dubstep is,
Oh,
and
yeah,
like,
for
yeah,
sure.
I be raving. My friend put me
you
on.
EDC. to the
Yeah,
core.
EDM, EDC. My best friend put me on. Shout out to you, Jazzy baby. My bestie put me on, yo. I met her like 3 years ago, and I've always been into like a little bit of house, but now I'm into the hardcore dubstep, like the wah 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 wah. Like yo, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit is life changing. No, it really is.
So,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She couldn't have said that in Washington Heights. I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying something too. Give us your best dubstep right now.
The best song?
No, your dance, your dubstep.
Nah, listen. You're gonna have to turn
I
some
know.
music on.
We'll
But
do
I-
that later. We'll do that
yeah,
later.
Yeah.
We'll do that later.
I'll give
We
you a little
definitely
something.
coming back to that.
Yeah,
For
we'll
sure.
definitely come back.
Why?
to
What you trying to say? Now, don't be
You
coming
got
out.
to teach me a J how to
Don't be
dubstep.
coming to my people. All right, bet I got y'all.
that. But you know what's crazy is I've been to EDC.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
but do you dubstep?
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I was.
Of course. Say less within the city, not be spoken.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
shizzle.
But you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a vibe. It's like,
it's a different
the
vibe, but
rave
it's a
community,
vibe.
the plur, you know, peace, love, unity, and
Yeah.
rave? Unity and respect. I'm sorry.
I don't know
Peace,
what the
love,
code
unity,
is.
and respect. Yeah, absolutely. The plur community is a way different community than anything else. Like, I've never felt more comfortable in a club while there was, you know, like when you go to a regular club, there's always a fight. Somebody's always fighting. Somebody be pushing up on you. Somebody,
Yeah.
oh, you should have said excuse me. When you go to something like that, you bump into somebody. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, are you okay? Here's one of my bracelets. Oh, a rubber ducky, a little mushroom. You know, like people like
Yeah.
are very respectful when it comes to that kind of community. You know, and I've never seen a fight break out. The most I've seen is somebody laid up on the floor because they done did too much.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And they didn't drink no water.
And they ain't drink no water.
Drink
you
your
know?
water, y'all.
Drink your water.
H2O.
It's important for everybody.
It is.
All right, so now we're gonna get into the G check, sponsored by White House Supply Jewelry. Holla at my boy Tony if you're trying to get any custom pieces, anything you need jewelry wise. Holla at him. He get it to you in ample time, quick services, great quality. Get at him. So Jay, how's everything going with you? Holla at me.
You know, honestly, I could use a cigarette. Because you fucking pissed me off.
Whoa.
Cigarettes
Let me
is
get
crazy.
one, a Newport short, baby.
I mean, you look like you smoke Camels, but you know that's just not here. or there.
Crushes? Only when there's no Newports.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna cap though. Mentally, I'm doing all right. Like I'm thriving right now at this
I feel
very
it.
second.
Physically.
We doing good, so I'm doing good.
Okay.
Everybody eats.
I like that.
How about you, fam?
I'm good. Everything going as planned. Well, not even say as planned. You know, I don't like to plan stuff, but just going with the wind. But let
Going
it
good.
naturally manifest, and I feel like everything blossoming the way it's supposed to. So I'm just going for the ride right now.
I felt that.
Yeah.
Our guest, how are you?
To ease.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing great. Mentally, I'm in a space where I'm like growing. You know, I know exactly what it is I want right now. I have goals set for myself. You know, I'm going into nursing school pretty soon. So, you know, my son is doing great at school. I just actually chaperoned one of his field trips. It was amazing. Kind of healed my inner child a little bit. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm finding ways to cope with life, you know, becoming an adult at the same time. I'm already an adult, you know, but you know, like the transition from, you know, teenager to adult, I feel like I'm just like becoming aware that I'm eventually going to be 30 soon. And I think I have a good head on my shoulders right now. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
I like to hear that.
And then, you know, I'm doing TikTok, you know, trying to make content, working my 9 to 5, you know, just trying to find different ways to make income. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Diversifying your portfolio.
For shizzle.
So, and I'm glad you say that because that's the reason why we definitely brought you here. You have a presence on TikTok. You're doing the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I see you on stream a lot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. My friend Lila put me on to streaming. I went from 50 followers to 2,200 in less than 2 months. So, you know, I'm going up from here. I make videos as much as I can. You know, right after this, we'll make a little dance video. You already know how it is because every time you see me, I got to make a little, because I got to put some content.
I'll make sure I
You
film it.
feel me? I went from cooking, doing cooking content, you know, everyday life content, mom content. I do see that a lot of the things that people like to see from me is the mom content, you know, because a
Yeah.
lot of people, even the people that don't have kids, they just want to see how the hell do you do it, you
Right,
know,
right,
because
right.
I stream, I work, I go to school, and I'm still a full-time mom. Like, I'm a full-time mom, you know, so, and I even get some of my friends who don't have kids, they're like, Del, that's probably one of my favorite things seeing from you is just seeing you and your kid on the screen. So, you know, I do what I can with the little time I have. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. What Mariah Carey said. Yeah.
So you mentioned that you went on a field trip with your son, and it made you feel like you revamped your childhood. How'd that, go?
Yeah, so my mom had 4 kids. You know, my mom had 4 kids and 4 girls, all girls. Shout out to all my sisters. But there wasn't always, you know, we lived good. I'm not gonna lie. We went from Section 8 to living in a 3-story home. You know, shout out to my stepfather who always held that shit down. But, you know, no, for real. But, you know, it's still hard, you know, having so many children and not having the income that you want. So my mom wasn't always able to afford everybody having a field trip. You feel me? Like, I went to 2 or 3 maybe, like, in my whole entire school career. But, you know, I have one son. You know, so I'm going to do the best I can to make sure that he goes to every single field trip, and I'm definitely going to be there. I don't care how many times I got to call off of work, you know, how much money it's going to be, but I want to be there because first and foremost, safety. You know, a lot of kids get lost in field trips.
That's a fact.
You know, and then I'm also cool as fuck. Like, I had all them kids, and I'm not going to lie to you, some of the other kids from the other groups was like, let's stay with them because I'm cool, you feel me? Like, I try to make it fun, you know. I have one kid, like I said, so I enjoy when I have a lot of kids with me. I be doing head counts every 5 seconds, you know, and I'm stressed, but I like it because I don't have to go home to all that. Y'all going back home to y'all, you know, to y'all moms and dads. But I had a good time. It was nice. It was very healing for me though, because when I did finally went on a field trip, I saw that somebody else's mom was there, and I was like, I wish my mom was there. And one of the girls was actually like, oh, I wish my mom came. I'm like, it's okay, we're having a good time, you know? So it was nice though. It was very healing for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't think that would be, but the moment I got on that bus, I was like, it was real nice. It was real nice. Yeah.
That's dope.
Hopefully y'all get to experience that. One of the dads was actually there, and he was like, my wife was actually supposed to be here, but she's pregnant, so, you know, she wasn't feeling too good. But he was cool, and he was actually one of the ones that actually came to my group too, because, you know, the kids that he had wanted to hang out with us too. So
I'm not going to cap. I definitely will be attending all of my daughter's
I
field trips.
love that for you.
Every single one of them.
Absolutely.
Because I'm going to be the cool parent. I already
Hello,
know.
come on.
I'm
And
hip.
I had the snacks too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the school provided snacks, but I had the snacks because I know by the time it was time for lunch, I was like, I got Cheez-Its. I brought Cheez-Its. You know, I got cheese. I don't give nobody's kids like drinks or anything like that because they all brought their own stuff. But we had Cheez-Its. You can eat Cheez-Its. You can eat Cheez-Its. You can eat Cheez-Its. I know we can. So here, grab some Cheez-Its. And that held us off till lunchtime, you know, because lunchtime be a little late during the field trip. So
So you was Mary Poppins on the school bus, huh?
never Mary Poppins, baby.
You
who's the
pulling
other
everything out the bag.
At pause.
No, man, come on. I'm not doing this shit, man. Hey, pause don't exist there.
You said it.
I
Not
didn't
me.
say pause.
You said what you said. I had to pause it for you, huh?
You cannot pause.
So let me ask you, Del, and I'm gonna jump right back into it because I feel like that's something that I didn't get to ask yet. What is the one New York thing in the city that you can never change about yourself? No matter where you go. You can go to Alaska, you still be that part of New York. Especially you, because you done been everywhere in New York. Everywhere except Brooklyn, goddamn it.
Yeah, everywhere except Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of us haven't been to Brooklyn. Like, what the fuck is in Brooklyn?
Whoa,
You got
relax.
something against people?
I'm
from
sorry.
Brooklyn?
No, the only thing I know is Diamond Brooklyn because my grandfather was there one time and we had to go get him. But
Yo, bro, Brooklyn's lit though.
listen, all I know is a bitch named Brooklyn. I don't know Brooklyn like that.
Brooklyn is the most known
know a
borough
bitch
in
named
the
Brooklyn.
entire state.
Yeah, but that's
Nobody
because
says, "Oh, I'm
you
going
got
to
it tatted,
Manhattan."
your mama got it tatted, and your granddaddy got it tatted. But other than that, we don't know fucking Brooklyn like that. And because her name is Brooklyn. That's it. We don't know a Brooklyn
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
insult
That's
us.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's from Queens.
Listen, shout out to Brooklyn, all the Brooklyn bitches and broads. I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but shout out to y'all. I don't know what the fuck going on in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie. I've been to New York so many times. Considering
you've
I'm
never
from
been to
there.
Brooklyn?
I've been to Brooklyn. Diamond Brooklyn. Shout out to Diamond Brooklyn. That's it.
Yo,
I
what
ain't
is
never been to
going on?
Brooklyn. What is in Brooklyn?
Yo, Brooklyn got a
The
lot
bridge?
of shit. Bro, you got a whole downtown.
The bridge.
You got a whole downtown.
Anyways, to circle back, the only thing about me, New York, is obvious. Definitely on my mama. Word to my mother's.
Oh, wow.
Dead ass.
B.
And motherfucker, chopped cheese. Fuck you, me, my nigga. You already know. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. The best Philly I ever had was in a fucking corner store in New York. It wasn't even in Philly, nigga. It was in a corner store, boy. For real. In New York.
So the
Tomatoes,
food.
mayo, cheese, the food, the ambiance, the food, and for sure, just the street life, the coro. Not the street life as in like the gang shit, but like it's just the chilling. Like summer comes around, everybody's outside.
Yeah.
You know,
Black
you feel me?
parties, they don't
Black
exist
parties
always.
everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
every time I go up there, with my sister, when we out there for the summer, it's always a black party. Something. So we pull up at a basketball court. The kids is playing basketball, and we all drinking with some music. Somebody's grilling. Where the grill came from, we don't fucking know. But the grill is there, and there's like 6 burgers on that shit with 2 hot dogs.
everybody eats.
Everybody's eating.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody. So I think that's probably it. Just the togetherness of everything.
Yeah.
You know, as much as we can't do a lot of the things that like we do here in Florida, you know, like where we be outside, we be inside, but we be together, or we be in the corner, we be together. You feel me?
Right.
So it's the togetherness, the family, you know, the ambiance and shit like that. So yeah, pretty much
sure.
that. And the pause. That ain't never gonna leave me.
Hey, you in Florida now.
It don't matter.
It don't matter at all.
Florida, we on
Drink
pause.
to that.
Hello,
We on pause in
cheers.
Florida.
Cheers to that.
You
Pause.
want to cheers to the pause or no? All right.
No pause. You hear that? We on pause.
Talk to him, True.
No pause.
Oh, God.
All right. So now we about to do a little questions for you, Dale.
Oh, I'm nervous.
We about to find out which one you're more, New York or Florida. Yeah.
I already told you what I am.
Nah. We about
right.
to see.
Let's
You may,
see.
you may be something different. You never know.
Let's see.
It could be Atlanta.
You know, I ain't never been to Atlanta, but I do want to go to Atlanta for one thing. Party of Five. Y'all ever heard of that? Oh my God. It's these two people that own this restaurant. It's like a brunch spot. Party of Five.
No.
On my Dink and Dreek. No? On my Dink and Dreek. It's Party of Five. It's a brunch spot. You been there? Yeah, it's in Atlanta. I want to go so bad just for that. They do food. Yeah, and then after that, it turns into like a little club on the weekends, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So on my Dink too on Instagram, and then Dreek, I think old Dreek or something like that, his wife. But yeah, that's it. But I'm not Atlanta. Go ahead.
We're going to figure
ready.
it out.
All right.
I'm in the hot seat.
All right. So, correct me if I'm wrong. El Toque or New York Chinese food?
Ooh, El Toque with the burger you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The burger spot? Chinese food, love. I ain't gonna lie to you. New York Chinese.
That's what I said. New
Hell
York
yeah.
Chinese.
I know a spot out
Dang,
there.
New
you
York
slipping
Chinese.
already.
I'm sorry, but the New York Chinese is where it's at. El Toque is just here because it's a food truck spot, but it's really Venezuelan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Theme park or Broadway?
Theme park.
Okay.
I'm actually going to Disney in a few weeks. I'm an adult Disney.
Year-round sunshine
Disney
or all
adult.
4 seasons?
Oh, year-round sunshine. I just had a debate about this when I was just in Chicago. Oh, we have all 4 seasons. I don't give a damn. Give me Florida. Give me my sunshine, for real. I like this little cold we got going on right now. That's okay. But that snow stuff, waking up at what time? To rake what? Never.
Big-ass rats or possums?
I'm going to do the possum because I could run that motherfucker over. But no, I won't run a possum over. But I can't do a rat. Ooh, you just got me just thinking about rats. Them rats is big as fuck, too. I feel like they get bigger every year.
Yeah, probably.
No, that ass, they really do. They really do.
It's an
crazy.
experiment by the government.
So
No,
which
it's
one?
crazy. Yo, they starting to get my size, for real. Yo.
You gotta
know,
pick
one time I
one.
was in New York and I saw a big ass rat
But
with
you
a
ain't pick.
needle
You ain't
on his
pick.
back, running around with a needle on his back. Yeah, I was like, what crackhead got you, nigga? Yeah, no, that ass, a needle just running. Oh my.
No, New Yorkers imagine all kinds
Yo,
of shit.
it was
That
crazy.
rat
No,
did
I'm
not
being
have a
dead ass.
fucking needle.
I'm being dead ass.
So which one you going with?
The possum. I can't do the rat. I'm not gonna lie.
Traffic jams or subway commuting?
Ooh, traffic jam, because I could be in my car without people around me, but the subway stuff is too much.
New York fashion or Florida fashion?
Florida fashion all day. I wear some Sperry's with some shorts and some long ass socks before I put on anything else. I'm not gonna lie to you. You remember the Sperry days when we was rocking Sperry's?
I don't know, you're
Man, and I
rushing
rocked
your
them Sperry's
Timberlands.
today. I just haven't bought any, but I'm about to. You know what? I'm about to bring it back. I'm about to bring the Sperry's back. I ain't gonna lie, with the socks
And the polo?
and the no socks. Stop playing with me. And the Nautica. The Nautica.
Nautica?
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll put some Nautica on. Hell
What?
yeah. No, you already know because it matches
Nah,
the Sperry's because the Sperry's is nautical as fuck.
Nah, gang. You
Yeah,
wildin'.
for real.
It's a polo.
Bruh, she
We
giving
could do the
country
polo.
on
We
it.
could do
She
the rugby.
giving Florida
We could do the
vibes right
rugby.
now with that
We could
food.
do the rugby.
joint.
The rugby polos.
Hey,
You right.
you know something.
With the
the
you're
rugby
right.
joint.
But I still do the
Yeah.
Nautica because we older now. You feel me? We
Oh,
older now.
oh, we older
Yeah,
now.
we don't do the rugbies in the polos no more. We
Why
do the
not?
Nauticas
Ooh,
because
hell
we a
no.
little
I
older
still
now.
got a couple ones.
I'm not gonna lie, me too. But we older now. I probably got the same ones from high school. I ain't gonna lie.
No bullshit.
All right, so chopped cheese or a pub sub?
Ooh, I'm 50-50 on that one, but you know what? A pub sub because it's cleaner. It's clean. You know what? But that nasty shit be what gives the chopped cheese a little touch. You know what? The pub sub. Yeah, the pub sub. Cause
Yo.
I didn't change my life a little bit, and I'm not a dirty bitch no more.
I think New York officially abandoned her with that one.
Yeah, you can
that's a fact.
take my y'all can have that. Take my library card too while you at it. Who you snitching on?
Damn.
You snitching on me? Oh.
I gotta text some people.
It looked like you was about to tell somebody. Hey, listen, I don't know who. New York, yeah, Dell ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so bodega or corner store?
I'm gonna do the corner store. It's cheap. It's cheaper. You know about my money.
Miami strip club or New York block party?
A block party. Leave the strip club back there. I don't even like the strip club like that. I ain't gonna lie. Unless I'm on stage making the money myself. Huh?
That just took a turn.
Wait a minute.
If anybody gonna throw money, it's gonna be on me.
God.
Not me to them.
Okay.
Hey, let's cut that out. Let's cut that out.
Nah, stay in.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
No pause. No pause. You said what you stand on it.
I'm standing on 10 toes.
Brown or white liquor?
Reposado.
Of course.
Yeah, you already know.
Not gonna lie, all your answers are given New York.
What?
Yeah.
My answers are given New York.
Yeah.
I'm off the fucking. All right, y'all. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Fuck out of here. What you mean?
You might want to call New York and get your.
I hope to God they take you back.
Man, y'all gonna take
or you
me.
be in Jersey.
New York, y'all gonna take me back? Nah, fuck Jersey. Fuck out of here. What the Chief Keef say? I run through New York. Ba ba ba. Finna go and shoot New Jersey up.
That's what you do?
And I ain't going. We don't care about that part. We gonna go and blow New Jersey up. Fuck out of here. Fuck you mean? We don't give a
All
fuck
right.
about no New Jersey.
We got she dropping bars on here too.
I see.
So I got 5 scenarios for you real quick.
All right, go ahead.
They're real quick too, so.
All right, go ahead, quick.
All right. Would you rather wear shorts in the New York winter or a bubble jacket in Florida summer?
I'm wearing shorts in the New York winter. Ain't nobody wear no bubble jacket in Florida. In that weather, hell no.
Okay.
Sweating in all types of languages. Go ahead.
Alligator or a pigeon?
Ooh. A gator. Pigeons be mad annoying. They be trying to really steal your shit.
I think they shit on everything.
Yeah, and they shit on everything, and they really trying to steal your food. A gator, I could run zigzag. You already know. Remember when they taught us in school, run zigzag? And a gator won't catch you?
Yeah, he can catch your ass.
Yeah. And then
You got $25. Tell me how you spending it in New York and in Florida. How you gonna make it stretch for a whole day?
$25 in New York. All right, first in New York. In New York, I'm getting a $275 ticket for the MTA. I'm taking my ass to probably Jamaica Ave. I'm gonna go buy me some street food. Probably cost me like $7 to $10. And then right there we already at $12. And then I'm gonna probably buy me a movie ticket if it's Tuesday. Watch me a little movie, do a little something. Fuck you mean? And then by the time I finish buying a little popcorn, if I'm hungry or not, come back, give me a little shotty at the little corner store, and then kick it back at home. That's $25 right there, and I did my day. Now in Florida, I'm just buying a tank of gas. You can't do shit with $25 in Florida. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck you mean? That's
Gas.
it.
I
Yeah,
can
gas.
drive, but I'm be hungry as
Hey, what you doing? I got gas, bitch. I got weed. I got liquor. I bet. You feel me? All I'm doing with 25 in Florida is gas, but I'm trying to find somebody else to put on it.
That's crazy.
To do something. And my friends always be like, yo, we got a bottle.
Oh, that's crazy.
And we got weed. But I don't smoke and I don't drink like that. So, I mean, I would though that day because I don't got no money. I don't got shit to do.
That $10. Wow.
You feel me?
The gas.
The gas.
The gas got me.
That's it. That's all you got.
So 25.
For gas.
25 could definitely.
She about to
stretch you,
Uber everybody.
Yeah,
I
25
got
in New York will
gas. Y'all
stretch you
picking
out.
up food.
In New York will stretch you out. Yeah, you know what? I still even had $1.75 to buy me 2 lollipops probably and get my sweet
To be
fixins
real, you
in.
could have went and got $1 slice. I don't know what you.
I could have got $1 slice, but I wanted some street food that day.
Yeah, you bugging, bro.
Yeah,
And to be honest, you in Queens, bro. You could really.
You
go
know what?
to the
It's not even
Jamaica
$1
spot.
slice no more. I don't know the last time you went to New York was.
It's like $2.
It's like $2.50 right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like $2.
I think that's like something they protesting about right now too.
Yeah, I know
that
they
and the
know about
MTA. I told you $2.75, right? That's a lot.
Because the MTA is really free if you can hop a fence.
Yeah, but if you also want to go to jail,
the police don't be at the.
The police
small,
been doing a lot
not the
nowadays.
small joints.
They've been doing a lot nowadays, except for keeping the people out them streets. Yeah, so they gonna catch you jumping that MTA. Fuck you mean? They really trying to. They, you know what? They'll be like, "Hey, Mexican!" to me. They won't even get me for fucking jumping the thing. They'll get me for probably I'm an immigrant. You feel me? You're probably an illegal alien. So.
Oh, yeah, they gonna get your ass.
Nowadays, the way shit's going, for real. Yeah. Fuck ICE, by the way.
Whoa.
And free fucking Palestine.
Oh.
Well, guys, thank you for joining.
This was
Dell.
This was one of the ones.
This is one of them ones because we had Dell. I'm not gonna lie.
Dell, you brought all the energy. I appreciate you.
Big money.
And Dell stands for.
My actual name is Delanise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my mom's name is Derlina. My dad's name is Jose Luis. So they split it. They put it together and made Delanise.
It's kind of
so
funny.
they 50-50.
Yeah, they 50-50. You feel me?
And then tell them what the money stands for.
But my name is Del Money. You know, my internet name is Del Money. DELMONEEY. 2 E's on the money because there's enough for everybody. And don't ever let nobody tell you that there's not enough for you or make you feel like you're less in a room. Because at the end of the day, they ain't shit, you ain't shit, we ain't shit, but we all could be shit for real. You feel me? No, that ass. That's on everything I love.
So tell them where they can find you at, Del.
Oh, listen, y'all can find me on everything. TikTok, Del Money, DELMONEEY. Instagram, Del Money. I don't have Snapchat, that's for the birds. Facebook, Delanise Aquino. And I don't have Twitter because that's also for the birds. X or whatever it is. So, yeah. So, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you really want to fuck with me so I can get my 80/20 on Epic, that's new. That's new. That Epic shit, that's a new app right now. You can monetize 80% of your income. Yeah, absolutely. The only thing is getting up. You feel me?
But they can fuck with you on Epic.
You can fuck with me on Epic. Stop
You
playing
want
with
to
me.
tell them about the other one?
What other one?
What the only one?
Oh, the OnlyFans? No, listen, I got OnlyPans. If you want to see me cooking, you can watch me cooking on my pans. I don't got no OnlyFans.
Hey, bro,
but
take a mic.
listen, if I had an OnlyFans, I'd probably run them out of business. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, this episode was with Jay,
Trues,
and Del Money.
Del Money.
Peace.
Be easy.